Welcome back, gamers. As you know, we have got all of the Mario content, and coming up right now, we have got a SMO match for Division S Losers Bracket, also known as Redemption Road, between TiloTech and HawtBoi. Joining me in the box, I have Lex. How are you doing today, Lex?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling great about this race. Obviously, both these runners have very close PBs, so it should be quite an interesting race.
Okay, great. I believe we do have TiloTech with us. How are you feeling, Tylo?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm good otherwise.
Well, looking at these PBs, you guys are very, very close together. Does that worry you at all?
Nah, not really. It'll be interesting though, for sure.
Are we going to see DSS today?
Not for me, at least.
Oh, okay. So at least I won't be looking out for that one.
Yeah,
If
no.
there was one thing you're most worried about, what would it be?
Target acquired right now, because I missed it like 5 times in a row.
I think most people are worried about target acquired, especially because there's the new setup as well.
Yeah, I'm not doing the new setup, but for some reason I'm very inconsistent at it. For some reason, but yeah.
Well, I hope it goes very well in the race.
Yeah, same thing.
If
Right.
both of our...
Oops,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as soon as you both are ready, you can just ready up in the race time and we'll get started. That would be epic.
Epic gaming, like we're about to see.
Definitely. Yeah.
So what are you
Oh.
hoping to see, Lex?
Oh, I'm just hoping to see a nice, clean race. Hopefully it's pretty tied up most of the way through. That's always interesting to see. You know, if it comes down to something like, I don't know, mech or something, that would be good.
Oh, that would be very good.
Definitely.
Imagine it getting to pillars though.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
one not too long ago that did that, and it's
Oh,
always
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, coming down to every last fireball that hits the pillar.
Feeling like no one getting visual, please.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, it looks like they may be ready. DSTA is completed. I'm not going to explain it. It's in the chat. Do DSTA, you'll know all about it. But we do have a Ganther going on. So get your points in. I can see a lot of people have gone all in on HawtBoi. And as you know, I support the underdog in this. So go in TiloTech.
Yeah, I'm also going to put my points towards TiloTech, just even out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. You've always got to go for the
Yeah.
underdog. I'm a big fan of that.
Exactly. Obviously, HawtBoi has the slight PB advantage here, so, you know, it would be interesting to see.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
looks like
kind
we
of...
are just about to get started. Sorry, go
Ooh,
ahead.
no, I'm kind of wondering where the time difference comes in. Is this like they have throughout the PB time save, or is this a specific stage that potentially Tylo isn't as comfortable with?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't think you can say with the sub one that they're uncomfortable with any of them, but there's still some we like more than others.
You know, obviously, it can still be messed. Strats can be messed up from time to time. That's always a possibility. Alright, just getting started off in Cat Kingdom. Obviously, there's not too much going on. There is just one trick in the kingdom. Well, one major trick anyways. Which is
Yeah, I
left
haven't seen.
side.
I was gonna say I haven't seen many people mess up left side. I
Mm.
don't think in this PB I'd ever expect it, but who knows?
No. Yeah, no. It can still happen. It is Super Mario Odyssey after all.
It is. But if now one of them misses it, you know, you may have just cursed your race.
Oh no.
Oh.
Please both of you get it now. I don't want to be blind for us.
HawtBoi coming with a
Oh.
bonk.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened there.
Only a slight movement mess up, but those precious seconds, getting a small advantage even at the beginning, must feel good for
Definitely.
TiloTech.
I mean, any second counts here with PBs like this.
It really does. It's actually incredible. I believe there's 50 runners now who have sub ones.
Definitely.
And just reach I always say it's like sub 1 hour in 70 site. It's incredibly difficult to get, and at that point, you're just waiting for them to pull out some of the more insane strats.
Thank God I didn't curse the run, both of them getting left sides just fine.
No curses here today. And remember, you
Not
can
yet,
actually
anyways.
you can actually bless the run in chat. It's only 1,000 channel points, so if you didn't get to Gamba, why not bless the run?
Both of them getting pretty clean kingdoms. Obviously, that HawtBoi had that slight bonk at the start, but shouldn't cause too much of an issue.
Definitely not. It's still very much early doors. I think once we start getting to late clip, nut clip, and
yeah.
Depending on the cycle they pick for the next area, it's definitely. I want to see HawtBoi go for DSS.
Yeah, that would be cool. It's always nice to see a DSS in a race.
I really
haven't seen too many of them though. Yeah, I've only saw one this tournament, and it was only a show match.
I understand though, because missing it's like detrimental.
Oh yeah, it saves 7 seconds, but if you miss it, then that's a huge disadvantage at the start of this race.
Exactly. I know
so
in the last
it's obviously not worth going for.
I know in the last race they were glad that they had lost 2 seconds, because had they done DSS, they may have actually PB'd. And they were like, if I hadn't lost those 2 seconds at the end, I would have been kicking myself for not doing DSS. Doesn't look like we're seeing it today.
No. Which is unfortunate.
It is, but also
it's understandable
I do love
at least.
the dyno.
Oh yeah, of course.
I completely understand not doing it. And I'm also trying to get my own category, Dino percent, where you get as many shines as you can, as many moons as you can as the dinosaur.
Oh.
So.
Isn't there already a category called Dino Percent? It's not official, but there is one.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh
there's one where you collect where you capture every dino in the game. I believe there's 5.
I love that so much.
I always love wee fun categories like that.
Oh yeah, category extensions are so underutilized. A, it builds up different movements that you usually wouldn't try, and B, it also brings a bit more fun into the game, because grinding any percent can absolutely destroy your soul.
Yeah, only running any percent in this game is just not good.
Yeah.
Because you actually maybe go insane.
Well, it looks like Tylo's sticking to that very, very small, but still their lead.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of run left to go, so anything at this point doesn't exactly matter, but it still does add up to the final time, so.
I think it's more of a internal monologue of, this is going well, then it continues to go well. Because having mistakes at the beginning can absolutely kill your morale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bit of sync.
Right, so obviously, I don't think any of them are going to have any problem with DSS here, which is good. No, sorry, not DSS, DSTA. I always make that mistake.
Oh, don't worry. No, I don't think so, but do you think we might see Reverse Town?
Ooh. I don't believe HawtBoi does Reverse Town, but I actually haven't seen Tilo's runs too much, so I'm not quite sure.
I like to see that. Mostly because I just like to see the Sandbird.
Yeah, that's always so satisfying to get right.
Honestly, it's so difficult, but when it goes right, the movement is just flawless. But I guess we'll find out soon what cycle they'll be going for.
Yeah, this could be the first route change we see.
I think that's a good thing about Odyssey, is in certain levels you really do get a little bit of freedom for how you move, which in a lot of other speed games, it's one set route, one set movement.
Yeah, and like you just need to adjust to that, and that's horrible. That's why I like this game so much, because there's so many different levels for different levels of players.
Okay, no Reverse Town.
Unfortunate.
It was worth the belief. I'm loving this moon sync though. I hope they continue on the exact same route and we just see that sync for every moon.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice to see. So satisfying to see a nice moon sync.
Ooh. And I do believe we do have 2 British comms. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Lex.
Oh, I believe we do. I am Scottish, so I'm close enough.
If it's any consolation, I'm on the Scottish border, so I'd say we can count it.
Yeah. It's close enough.
It's close
We'll
enough.
give it that. Scottish is British? Is it? I don't think it was.
I was going to say, I'm from Liverpool originally, and we would often say that we're not British too, so I wouldn't force that on anybody. Okay.
Alright,
I hope
drag.
this goes well.
They both look good.
No,
Oh!
I think Tylo knew.
Yeah, I'm not really good at telling when drums are good or not, but I can kind of guess. So, unfortunately, I was a bit wrong there.
But that gives HawtBoi that little bit of advantage. Those precious seconds are gone.
Definitely.
And unfortunately, so is our sync.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I'm sure Tyler will be bringing this back in just a moment, and then we'll see some nice sync up. Depending on the cycle here.
Philip Bell looks good for HawtBoi there. Yeah, very nice as always.
Beautiful.
Such a nice strat, like how you're able to manipulate the bullet bill just in order to do that manipulation to break that block.
Well, they do the same thing later on as well. I think a lot of... Oh. See, this is where it could change things. Tylo got... Oh!
Capturing the bullet bill by accident, needing to wait for another cycle.
That cycle would have caught Tylo up.
Oh no!
He is having a terrible time with this right now.
Well, at least for time's a charm.
It is indeed, but it was so close. He was right there. He was about to catch up. He got a much better cycle than HawtBoi did.
Yeah, just unfortunately that bullet bill always gets in the way.
And it's giving HawtBoi an early lead.
Although, Lake and Wooded are coming up, and Lake Clip and Nut Clip can always throw some people off, so we might see something happen there, but obviously I'm hoping both of them are able to pull them off just nicely.
I saw someone deep woods from Nut Clip the other day, and my heart sank. 40 seconds gone.
That is a complete and utter, I can't think of the word.
The catastrophe is what it is.
Yes, that.
Emphasis on the cat. And if you want to be a cool cat, did you know you can follow Cool Cat Gang?
Wow, that's really cool.
I know, and it's currently on the way to 2,800 followers and creeping ever close to that big 3,000. So consider dropping a follow if you like all things Mario and non-Mario.
Yes, because I don't know how to pronounce it, but there is another game. I am not very knowledgeable on that game though.
We have been doing Jack and Daxter. We've got Minecraft coming up. And there's so much more in the pipeline that y'all can get excited about.
So
Oh
make
my
sure to
God.
stay tuned and follow the Cool Cat Gang so that you don't miss
100%.
out on any of those.
So when I was commentating the other day, completely forgot about Lake because I'd only been watching like the top runners from recently. So because here all there really is lake clip, and that's the only thing you really have to worry about. Completely forgot it was a stage.
Yeah.
And was like, "Yep, we're gonna move on to wooded," and we were like, "You forgot lake." Ooh, Tylo having some trouble with his text today.
Able to get it eventually though.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of lake, I actually didn't know until the other day that Mitch had actually returned and just all of a sudden got the Lake IL world record.
No way.
Yeah, he did. He got triple jump lake clip as well.
I've
He-
seen triple jump lake clip attempted, but I've not seen anyone be successful in it yet.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he just came back, put what the time was in the title and just didn't say anything else. So
I do want to say to chat, because I can see people saying, who decides on the audio? It's whoever has the most satisfying audio at the time.
yes.
We can't even deny it.
Right, HawtBoi just finishing up here, talking to the lady and warping back to the Odyssey.
And you know what? Very clean lake, nothing to complain about. Tylo's
Oh,
gonna
I mean-
have to
Sorry,
try
go
and catch
ahead.
up. No, Tylo's just gonna have to try and catch up a little here.
Yeah. But yeah, I was going to mention that HawtBoi did get first full lake clip, which is always nice to see as well.
Yeah. I think these little things are adding up. I know there's only 27 seconds between the PBs, but it's that refinement of movement, because the consistency to get a sub 1
Absolutely.
is insane. Those little refinements add up.
Yeah, just cleaner movement in general. Just all of that just adds up to make a very nice run. Alright, there's like about, I don't know, about 3 places where you can lose the run in this kingdom. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
I'm very much hoping that doesn't happen, but are you intent on casting our runners today?
I'm trying not to, okay? I just want to mention the facts.
No, it's okay. As long as no one heart containers.
Probably more than 3, yeah.
HawtBoi coming in just to remind us.
Alright, HawtBoi just manipulating that camera in order to spawn that uproot just a little bit earlier, so he doesn't need to wait for it.
It's very cool that that can be done,
Oh, yeah.
but also insane the kind of small time saves that you have to do at this level.
Yeah, like just moving the camera. So, like, it's insane how useful that a camera can actually be in this game, because you wouldn't think of it as to be any useful. HawtBoi getting the clip. Can he pull off the out of bounds movement?
Of course he can. Okay, very nice. Didn't
So,
panic
like,
me
no
at
issues.
all.
Right, let's see if Tylo can equalise that.
I'm hoping.
It looked
He's had
good.
a few issues. Nice moon grab and no
Very
one
nice.
deep woods.
Thank God.
I know, if that had happened after I spoke about it earlier, I would have been the one cursing everyone.
God, I just hope I don't get any curses today. That would not be nice. I would not feel good about myself.
I was commentating for Mario 64 the other day, and I was like, let's hope that they both make Lakitu skip. The first trick in the game, save 7 seconds, both of them missed it.
Oh.
And then it got put on the CCG Twitter.
Just to have to mention, I really like that movement from HawtBoi there, just jumping across that slanted slope in order to get that nut moon. It's always a very clean movement. It's very hard to do that, of course.
think we do have to acknowledge everything that these both are doing is incredibly difficult, but
course.
they don't make it look that way.
Yeah, they just fly through it so easily, and you think, yeah, I can do that, but you can't because
Nope.
it's just so difficult, and they make it look so easy.
Doing a triple jump off the side of a fence
Exactly.
is insane. Okay, very nice. We
HawtBoi.
saw the most insane cycle just coming up the other day. It was
Oh yeah.
amazing. I have never seen someone pull that off before. I think it's one of the fastest cycles you can get in this area as well. I hope HawtBoi does do well today on this, because having to wait a cycle can absolutely brutalize it.
Oh yeah.
Seems good though. Oh,
Oh,
very nice.
very nice. Flood pipes is always so nice to look at because it's always the same thing as well. There's no RNG within it, so it's just they know what to do and they just execute it very nicely. I hope I
Well,
understand.
Tyler's not gonna let HawtBoi have all the luck here. This is very, very clean. Nice.
A lot sketchier, but definitely pulling it off just as well.
I think Tyler is running off sketch today. He's gonna worry us a few times. I can feel it. But I believe in Tylo. I put my points on the line, and I think there could be a little comeback coming up.
But yeah, of course there is still a lot of run left, as I've said. So anything can happen within that 40 odd minutes that's left.
There really can. So much can go wrong. But I do have a question, because I know it's going to come up later. Are you a Harrier or Topper first?
I'm a topper first guy.
Yes! Okay. We
Thank
like
God.
permanent team here. Like Topper first. We did it. We did
There's
it.
so
We
many
found the
people
Topper
that I
first comms
commentate
team.
with that are all Harriet first. It's so nice to have someone that's a topper first.
Exactly. I find Topper to be the best one as
Worst
well.
comms ever. Wow, do you even play this game?
But seriously, it's so nice to have somebody who understands. It's the base take.
Tylo
Topper
not
first
quite
gun,
getting the.
let's go!
Yeah, he couldn't quite get the. I don't know what's called, the Bowser map, I guess.
Fast
Yes. He did get fast hats, but he didn't get the platforming nip, so he only moves
Oh.
one platform. Does not seem like HawtBoi is a very big supporter of the topper first. So that does mean he's instantly disqualified from this
Yeah,
competition.
quite clearly. There was no other way that we could have run this. Bit of a shaky jump there, but calm down.
Yeah.
Came back. Went
Slightly
again.
failed the strat and then very good backup.
The thing is, if you didn't know to look out for that, you wouldn't even think he'd made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. He just knows what to do as soon as he fails a strat, which is always nice. Because if you don't know what to do, then you're kind of just sitting there confused for a few minutes. And you're like, oh no, what do I do?
But the thing
So
is,
it's-
with Odyssey, it can mess up your entire world if you
Yeah.
make one mistake, because then everything's off cycle.
Halo almost falling off there, but able to stay on just long enough in order to get that. And doing the very clean triple jump, which I always love to see.
I think the one thing about Odyssey that makes it very difficult to consider is it can seem like someone is very far behind, when in fact it's just because there's so many moons in a similar area at one time.
Definitely. Like, especially with Lost, all the moons are so compact together, since it's such a
Exactly.
small kingdom.
And there's like 3 just on this path.
Tilo going for reverse Trapito. Very nice. I'm not sure if
glad that
HawtBoi
that
went for it or not. I didn't see.
To be fair, by the time I got to him, he was already on the triple jump.
Yeah, exactly. Oh!
Oh!
Tilo taking a death while trying to do cage triple. Oh. Just increasing that gap even more.
Absolutely heartbreaking to see, especially this early on in the run.
Yeah, needs to baby Klepto in order to get that moon there. At least not getting Kleptoed.
It's true.
Just taking a death and making sure he doesn't go into that bridge and accidentally trigger him. Which would obviously not be good with the
Yeah.
time loss that he already has to HawtBoi.
Well, as long as HawtBoi gets a good 2 cycle and the Goomba Fudge goes down well, I don't think there's much to worry about in this Night Metro for him. I've seen him do Night Metro quite a lot, and I've never seen him really struggle with it.
Let's hope you haven't just cursed that.
Oh! I think we're gonna find out, and I'm not going to say a word.
Very nice movement in Town Hall for HawtBoi.
Yeah. No real issues. And let's hope he gets a good cycle.
Definitely.
If Tyler is going to fall behind, what I'm going to hope for is that HawtBoi PBs.
Oh, we have seen him PB in a race before. I was commentating a race where he did actually PB.
It would be very cool to see it again.
But, of course. It's always nice to see
Especially
a
before the
PB.
Pro Leagues.
Oh.
And did you know that you can also donate to the Pro Leagues?
Wow, that's so cool.
It really is. We'll read out your message if you do donate. And I heard a little birdie say that 64 is currently beating us on prize money. So we've got to prove that we're better.
Mm-hmm. I believe
Currently
we're
on
$101 just now?
Yeah.
Which
That
obviously we
is-
appreciate all donations. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's amazing that we've reached $100.
Definitely.
And we can do so much more just to reward these runners for the amount of time and effort that they put into this game.
So thank God you didn't actually curse the run and HawtBoi was able to pull off Mecha Wiggle just fine.
Yeah.
But it does seem to be slightly behind PV. So
That's
we'll
only
see if we can
slightly.
make that up. Yes. He can make it up, of course.
Oh, and I've just found out Tyler actually has a 59.52. So the PBs are even closer than first thought.
Yeah, that makes it even more interesting. Only 20 seconds apart.
So hopefully he'll be able to catch up a little bit.
Alright, let's see
got
the
him.
scoot clip.
Very nice.
Yeah, getting the drive-by.
We do have to remember though, this is Redemption Road, so whoever does not succeed will unfortunately be out of the tournament.
HawtBoi taking the time to talk to the nice man, although he is just going to steal his moon and then walk away, so that's...
Well, this is the thing. I wish, right, I say this every time, I wish there was a second moon, the end of the game, to come back and talk to him.
Definitely.
I feel like Mario just walks up to him, takes his stuff, leaves, and never even comes back. He convinces him he's got a friend, and he doesn't really have a friend.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate.
It is. Makes me sad for him.
He's used.
Do you think we're going to see reverse people from HawtBoi?
Oh.
I've seen that you. Oh!
Okay, very clean
Nicely
backup,
backed
but I
up.
did miss the first time. But that was a very nice backup, of course.
He didn't even take a moment. He just went, I'm going to go the other side.
Exactly, he just instantly knew what to do, which is always great. Oh. Taking a little stumble off the pole there. Oh. For some reason that bench did not trigger there for Tilo. I don't exactly know why.
I'm not sure, but he's probably not going to be too happy with that considering what's been going on.
Definitely. The man was getting revenge. He made you stay with him even longer.
He was like, are you going to leave already?
Leaving so soon?
Are you going to call? Ooh.
Slightly missing there. I always hate
Just-
this part, seeing this play jump. Okay, right.
Nice. Just making a bit of swag. He was just like, I'm not opening it right underneath me. So HawtBoi is going all King Kong, hopefully gonna make this this dive into the moon.
Very nice.
Nothing worse than missing that and having to take the gazebo.
Oh yeah. Tilo also able to get a very clean built building.
HawtBoi
Thanks,
unfortunately
Hank.
missing the ground pound there.
Oh. I did
Not too
notice it.
detrimental, but those seconds can add up for Tylo.
Oh. HawtBoi unfortunately not going for reverse people.
I understand in a race.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It is one of
But
my
I
favourite
still love
strats in the
it.
game though. It's just so satisfying to see it done right.
I'd never attempt it myself, but I always ask people to do it. Okay, great. Let's see if he makes the dive.
Oh, that does look a little short. Nope.
Oh, makes it. HawtBoi only got
Oh.
only got reverse peoples once, but it would be cool to start learning.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely a favourite strat of mine.
whoever gets through this, maybe incorporating a bit of reverse people in theirs, maybe.
Tilo not going for it either. Very understandable, of course.
I am devastated and appalled, but accepting. It's not worth the risk, I completely understand, for the amount of time that it truly saves.
Yeah. I have seen someone go for it and actually fail it, so that's obviously not good.
Okay, I've never seen anyone fail it, but that's probably because I barely see people attempt it.
Yeah. People who go for it are obviously very confident with it though, so that's why they're able to pull it off very nicely.
Ooh, dishing the dirt in chat. 0.1 at 1.7 on PB right now.
Ooh.
To play that close to your PB,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
incredible.
you can absolutely make that up throughout the race.
Oh yeah, and if depending on whether we got Snowdram, we're gonna find out. I'm very much hoping in a moment his clip goes very well, because if he got that in PB, it'll be important to get it again. If he didn't get it in PB, that can save some valuable seconds.
Definitely. Clip is just coming up here. Looks good, it's very hard to tell. Very
Oh!
nice.
Oh, beautiful. And HawtBoi certainly is giving us a demonstration of just how truly consistent he is.
Absolutely. Tylo not leaving that much snow for Captain Toad, so it is going to be a bit chilly. Oh, and even taking away more as he's leaving. How rude.
Honestly, I think a lot of us have got used to blaming Toad for things going wrong. I would have probably left him in the cold too.
Wow. See, that's just rude.
It does come from my history of 64 and SMS.
Oh yeah, I've heard about people hating Toad in the SM64. I haven't watched a lot of SM64, but I do know that people hate Toad in them.
Well, some people like Toad, some people hate Toad. There's reasons on both sides. I'm a staunch believer in Toad violence, but that's a story for another day. Ooh.
Slightly missing the ground pound there. It's still
Ooh,
able
very-
to get the clip though. Sorry.
Nice. No, I was saying the same thing.
I always
Good to
hate
see.
interrupting people when calling man.
I think it's one of those in natural conversation. I think people are bound to interrupt at points.
Yeah, definitely.
It's as long as there's respect in it, then I don't think any of them minds.
Very clean spiny minute from Tylo as well.
He's out for blood. He is like, I lost some time at the beginning, but I'm not losing another second.
Alright, everyone get your praises in chat for HawtBoi Snowdram.
Here it comes.
Ooh! Going setupless,
Oh.
but slightly missing. Did not fall though, at least.
He knew it
Wow.
was going wrong, and he corrected, and I think that is the most important thing. If
Yeah,
he'd have gone ahead like that, it would not have worked.
yeah, definitely a good backup.
And I think we were all a little bit monk-ass after that one.
Yeah, setupless is always nice to see as well.
I like to see it when it goes right. I hate to see it when it goes wrong.
More praises for Tylo here as well, as they
We've
go
got
up to
Tylo
Snowdram.
going in. Prages!
Oh, also having the same mistake as HawtBoi. Not quite getting the vault. Oh, but a second time as well.
Okay, third time's a charm.
Yep, of course.
Let's see how Seaside's gonna go.
Yeah, no bonks from Snowdram at least. That's always good.
That's a great feeling, because you can't miss that.
No, that
It-
loses 7, I believe.
Yeah, if it's in your run, you've got to go for it.
Mhm.
You just waste too much time trying to do something else there.
HawtBoi's getting slightly the wrong movement there. Getting a spin throw instead of ground pounding to the bottom, or spin pounding even.
I am hoping fish and dips goes well.
Yeah. Getting the clip.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Yeah,
No.
I would have bet not my house, but I would have bet at least one of my feet on the fact that that would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Very nice coming out from HawtBoi.
Yeah, it's always nice to see that clip done well.
Yeah.
Like, if it's done with a bonkless as well, like, that's just so satisfying to just see them just go right through the floor. Obviously, not many people were able to do that, unfortunately.
No.
It is a very hard clip, like even Tyrone himself says it's really janky. So if
But
the
here's
world
the-
record holder is saying it's janky, it's obviously going to be very janky.
Yes, but even the easiest clip of the game that I've been told even I could successfully do is fish clip.
No, it's actually one of the hardest clips in the entire game. No one's ever got it. HawtBoi was just lucky.
Tylo going for fish and dips now. We believe.
Also able to get the clip. Having a little bit of trouble collecting the moon.
Oh, he's partially.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
But he
Okay.
makes it.
Very sketchy.
I'm a woman of my word. But luckily, no chopping today.
Not today, anyways.
Not
Better hope
today.
you don't do that.
Everyone's favourite. You think we're going to see a Spearless?
Yeah, fish clip is so hard that you do need to get 50 frame perfect inputs. It's actually 51 now, due to the slightly faster strat.
That one got me.
They will also not opting to talk to the Sphinx, just skipping his puzzle. He spent time on that, man.
I
He had to do his
know.
research.
Well, this is the thing. We missed pretty much all of them. And he worked so
Yeah.
hard on that.
Like, we miss him in platform clip, and we miss him in doing fish clip as well.
Oh,
He had to do his research for those.
he did. And HawtBoi clearly wanted to see the HawtBoys because he has enough for Spearless.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a very difficult strat to go for Spearless.
It is 100% because of the invisible box jump.
Oh yeah.
That
It is very
literally the
satisfying
worst
to see
thing.
that, though.
It is.
That is my favourite part of Spiritless Luncheon,
It's
because it's
one
just
of
so
my favourite
satisfying to
things.
see it done well.
Not enough coins.
Oh. Yeah, it does not seem Tilo has enough coins either. Oh! Missing salt triple. Yeah, so unfortunately no Spiritless Luncheons today.
I think we'll live. As long
Oh!
as the race continues on like this.
Yeah, Tilo almost falling off the edge there. Cutting it very closely.
Tyler wanting to give at least one of us a heart attack. And it's true. They do. They, in fact, ground pound the Sphinx's head and moon.
Oh yeah, we just we just knock him out as well.
Yeah! And he goes on these amazing journeys and you never check in on him.
Oh, HawtBoi missing getting the golden turnip into the pot there. Not making the soup fast enough.
I think Cooking Mama would give that a silver.
Oh,
Ooh! I love how we both clocked that little that down throw.
yeah, that was
very
very nice. Unfortunately, it is using Joy-Cons though, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But obviously, he's putting it to good use.
100%. I don't think I
Hey?
could run this on Joy-Cons.
No, Taylor taking a hit of damage in the shard room there.
Adding an unfortunate second to his next moon grab as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with damage. You think that you've only lost the time forward damage, but you do also need to heal as well. Oh wait, I'm
Whoever
pretty
thought
sure he
about
actually
doing
grabbed the checkpoint, so he didn't need to.
that. You know what? It's smart because it's very small, but it all adds up.
Definitely. I didn't even think about that.
Well, clearly, Tylo is one tech ahead. I'm sorry.
HawtBoi getting a very good chance to improve cheese there. Breaking one extra block, but I would still say it stands to improved.
I would say that's very good. Oh. I would go for down throw sharks, but this is the Swag Invitational, right?
Pardon?
Is this not the Swag Invitational?
I don't.
Sorry, it's a thing we call when people pull out swag strats in the middle of a race.
Oh, sorry,
You know-
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, we say
My apologies.
we say who started the Swag Invitational.
I was so confused there for a minute. I was like, what's you saying?
It's okay. Ooh.
HawtBoi almost falling down there, but luckily able to grab that forward.
Ooh. Not having a good time with that Tylo, isn't? So much cheese wasted.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, I could have made at least 3 sandwiches with that. For a second there, I thought Halo wasn't going to get that lava bubble in there, but luckily I was able to.
It was a little bit sketchy. I think we were correct when we said there's a couple of sketch strats going on at the moment.
Absolutely. Oh! Oh no! Tilo taking a death!
Oh, and not quite getting the backup.
Oh.
Luckily not too far to go, but also not the time loss that he wants right now.
Yeah, just increasing that gap even more. Able to get it this time though, at least.
So while Tylo finishes up his luncheon and whilst HawtBoi is having some fun in Ruined, I just want to remind everyone, we put a lot of content on here, but we wouldn't have any content if it wasn't for the runners. So please do consider following our runners. Also follow my amazing co-coms, Lex. They are an absolutely amazing person. You will all very much enjoyed. And also follow CCG. Because this is where the content is. Come on.
Yeah, and of course follow my other co-com here. I don't quite know how to pronounce your name. Is it Harley?
Harley.
Oh, Harley. Well, yeah, make sure to go follow her as well. She's obviously very nice as well, as you can tell.
Aw, thank you so much.
So Tylo
Oh.
just finishing up, going into Ruined here, as HawtBoi is finishing up the Ruined fight.
HawtBoi chasing the sub hour.
Yeah, definitely still on pace.
I actually heard a discussion the other day about what people consider to be on pace. And I thought it's just so subjective and it completely depends on the run. There's on pace for PB, there's on pace for your average pace, and then it completely depends on the runner, how they usually play. And
Yeah.
I think we can definitely say if HawtBoi isn't on PB pace, he's certainly on above average pace for him.
Definitely.
And from those. No way. -6 to his 59 comparison.
Oh,
That is a spicy win.
definitely. Tilo not quite able to get onto the Rune Dragon how he wanted, but still able to get that spike just fine. Yeah, this is definitely a very good run for HawtBoi.
It is. And hopefully we'll continue that way too.
Absolutely.
I would like to see a strong finish here from HawtBoi.
So yeah, of course there is Bowser's coming up. Quite a lot of difficult sections for these runners to pull off here.
Especially if he's going to try the down cap
Oh
for
yeah.
the shards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure HawtBoi does go for new shard movement, so that will be interesting to see. Ah, okay, so he's not quite at PB pace anymore, unfortunately.
So what I'm hearing is there's a chance.
Possibly.
It's 1 gold away. We are 10 follows away. Yeah, to be fair,
Oh.
1-2 DSS away. That's a 7-second time save, 8 seconds if you fancy. So if HawtBoi could pull off a 2 DSS, technically PB is still very
That
much
would
on
be
the cards.
very interesting to see.
If I saw a 2 DSS for the first time, I'd cry.
Would that
I've
be
never
the
seen
first 2
anyone do it.
DSS ever done in the race?
I think it'd be the first 2 DSS that I've ever seen on Cool Cat Gang.
Hmm. Oh!
Oh,
Very nice.
that was beautiful.
Insane shards from HawtBoi there.
That was
Insane.
beautiful.
That was absolutely... That was just magic to watch.
That is movement like we've never seen. Maybe that gold isn't actually that far away.
Now going into bunnies. Unfortunately, HawtBoi does do Harry at first here though.
Unfortunately, not quite as base as the Topper first approach that the comms are clearly supporting right now.
Oh yeah. Top reverse getting all the way.
And I am also glad that there is still a small screen, but remember, you can sub. You can even use your free Prime.
Yeah.
You don't have to,
Gee.
but no ads.
Yeah, did you hear that first word? Free. It's completely free to use.
Free.
This is also one of my favourite shots in the game, Sarbomba. It's just so nice to see done well.
Yes. So, if you had to order them from best to worst, what's your order?
Order what from best to worst?
For the bunnies.
Oh. Oh yeah, topper first, if that's
Topper.
what you're referring to.
No, I mean
Oh, right, all of them.
Like all of them. Who's the best?
Okay.
Who's the worst?
I'd have to say my favourite Spear. I think he has the most
Really?
interesting, yeah, defeat method. Second, I would probably say Harriet.
Ooh, see, I find top. Oh,
Oh, Tilo recapturing the Pokio there by accident. Harriet was the best because
Harriet-
Sarbomba. Yes.
see,
Yeah.
I find Topper interesting. He gives me a Riddler vibe, and I also like his magic hat.
Oh yeah.
So for me, Topper tops the category, but then it is Harriet.
So that was actually a gold bunnies for HawtBoi there.
Oh.
Oh,
We
this is very...
said maybe a gold
Yeah.
coming out, but his best possible time is now on PB pace.
Halo automatically wins for me. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought he went to top first for some reason.
He had the opportunity to be based.
Oh no! Failing Star Bomba and also not hitting Harry at the time. But yeah, no, so back to the ranking. I would say Spirit, Harriet, Topper, then Rango.
And the missus is just not gonna get it. She's still there. You may only fire at the beginning, but she's still there.
Yeah, I mean, she is also in the Moon Cave, but like, we
Yeah,
don't really see her in
exactly.
there. I don't know, I'll probably rank her last. I don't like her.
I have to rank her like third because I like her chomps.
Prages in chat.
Big prages. Hoping to see the new target acquired strat.
Not quite getting Topper acquired though, but is able to get it just fine. Oh! Tylo not quite getting the hat there, but is able to find it.
And Topper is down.
Let's see if
Very
Spirit
nice.
will go down. And HawtBoi's target acquired here.
Target was acquired.
Very, very nice, of course.
No way!
No! HawtBoi, you're on PB base, please.
Yeah, but how hard would that be?
Oh, PB's
PB
dead?
is dead. Go
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
Even with first try to DSS.
I want to see this. I will clip this so hard.
Oh yeah.
If Seren doesn't put it on the CCG Twitter, and if he doesn't put it up on his short on our own YouTube page, youtube.com/CTG. Oh, I spelled YouTube wrong.
This run may
Thank
not be
you.
the best HawtBoi, but that shards, I still can't get over how good that was.
It was very good. I
Alright,
do hope
HawtBoi.
to see more of these movements coming up as clips on the YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah. But yeah, HawtBoi now entering the last kingdom of the game, Moon Kingdom. Where he will be attempting to DSS, as he says. But first off, let's see how Tylo's mech goes.
I'm praging. I'm gonna get these prages in. I don't want anything else to go wrong for Tylo here.
That was... I don't know how that happened, but Tylo actually did miss top acquired and actually ledge grabbed on one of the wee sticky out bits.
Oh.
That was very close.
We're
You
seeing a
can't
bit of
catch him
sketch with
quite
a lot of
yet.
skill.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice vectors with Mario. Yeah, Title just able to finish up the mech very cleanly.
Think we're gonna see one side?
Oh, maybe.
I think we'd probably see it.
Oh yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. Very nice.
Very nice.
Love to see that. One extra hat than usual, but I think we can forgive that.
Yeah. Obviously not too much of a time loss. of
Oh
course.
god, no. A lot less than losing that.
Yeah, I don't think a singular cat throw is going to separate this race. Always hate how close that hat is to Bowser.
Yes. Actually learned the other day that something that I didn't know, and I feel stupid for not knowing. The fire has no hitbox if you're in the air.
Yeah, it only has a floor map, so
Yeah.
as long as you're even like slightly off floor, even 1 pixel off the floor, you still can't get damaged.
I love that. That makes me so much happier.
Yeah, definitely. You can even roll over it, I believe.
Oh.
Very close.
Yeah. I'm just so excited for this 2DS.
Oh, yeah.
2DSS.
First try would be insane.
I would scream.
Yeah,
Everyone headphone warning.
I would probably wake up my whole family.
Everyone prayed he's going for
Yes,
2DSS.
huge praises. Alright, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh, no way! No way!
Let's go. HawtBoi able to pull off 2DSS.
10 times a charm!
Very, very nice.
Now that's winning with style.
That is.
That is the Swagvitational. You're coming into Redemption Road. Pulling out
Go and get your-
2DSS.
Everyone get your chat jams and pip-lop steps. Well, you might get banned for
I'm
pip-lop
gonna
steps.
pip-lop
Oh wait,
step
no,
every
sorry,
day,
PPDs. You might get banned for PPDs. Game nerd. Saren might ban you. And that does secure the victory for HawtBoi, which does mean Tylo is going to be eliminated from this tournament. Which
But
is
he'll
very
still-
unfortunate.
I believe he
Yeah.
still may have a chance in the Pro League to get a rematch against HawtBoi.
Definitely. Yeah, huge
GGs.
GG's to HawtBoi.
Drake's in the chat.
Able to get a sub error as well. Yeah, HawtBoi taking the win and taking my 1,000 channel points with him.
HawtBoi, do you have a comment for the chat about how you feel about pulling off 2DSS?
Waiting.
I'm just different from the rest!
Yes,
There was definitely some goat behavior going on.
absolutely. Got all the swag points in.
I think that was very Giga Cat.
Right, Taylor just finishing up here.
Get those pip-lip steps back.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we get to hear this twice.
Oh, I sent a little bit too many.
Oh, this is such a jam.
Yeah, best song in the entire game for sure. TiloTech also able to finish up.
And you know what? Being 2 minutes off PB is nothing to be ashamed of, especially in a race.
Not.
But I think we should bring Tylo in here if he wants to speak to us.
Yeah, I believe he is in the call right now. Hello, Tylo, if you're there.
How you feeling?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Kind of. You've gone a bit quiet.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Okay, hello.
Okay,
Hello.
there we go.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
How you feeling?
I mean, that was something.
It
It was
was.
a
definitely was.
run. I mean, I don't know. I'm a bit, I'm upset at my run, but at the same time, HawtBoi played pretty well, so I can't be too bad.
Does it make you feel any better to know that HawtBoi was on PB pace for a lot of that? So it was a case of without a PB, it was going to be very difficult to come back on that.
I mean, the thing about me is I just hate losing, and I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much to me, I feel. I just don't like losing.
That's
It's
fine.
Yeah, it sucks either way, but either
I mean,
way.
finishing up 2 minutes behind PB is definitely not something to be ashamed of.
Definitely not.
Maybe not, but I made a lot of mistakes in that run that I'm not happy with, especially, the death in lunch and in loss. But
Yeah.
at the same time I saw HawtBoi's down throw shards,
Oh yeah.
saw 2 DSS. And I was like, damn, this was meant to be. I was not meant to win this race. So the logic side of me wants to say, damn, yeah, that was there was no chance. But at the same time, I'm like, man, that sucks.
If only I'd done 2 DSS.
Yeah, exactly. It would have changed everything. Would have
It
saved
would've.
2.5 minutes. But yeah, no, GG's. I'm fine with this.
Well, I hope if you come into the Pro League, that you have a rematch against HawtBoi. I think that'd be really interesting to see.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure. Although I think according to Dansta, I'm already guaranteed in. Although I'm not fully sure about that.
So does this mean a guaranteed rematch?
I guess so, according to Dansta. But I
Ooh.
don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Danster has confirmed.
Dansta never lies. All right. Well, then there you go. I guess a rematch is guaranteed.
Well, I
Alright
wish you
then.
the best of luck. And you had both of our support throughout the entire thing. We were both voters on you. And
Oh, yeah,
I would gladly
right.
lose my points for you again.
Yeah, right. No, the only reason I lost is because I want you guys to lose points. That's the
Wow.
only reason.
It was that curse at the beginning. We did it to
Yeah.
ourselves here,
Yes.
Lex.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, had to
But
be done.
HawtBoi saying the rematch shall be well fought. So
Oh, yeah.
I think we're in for a good one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and GG so much. We actually have another race coming up in just a moment. It is Doth v Opnum. If you like Super Mario 64, stick around. If you don't, stick around, because you can support CCG either way, the home of speed running content.
GG HawtBoi.
GG to HawtBoi for the win, and we will see him in the winners bracket coming up very soon. Don't forget to support the Pro League, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Yeah, it's a very nice dog.